Hi everyone! Today, we're going to take a look at the best VR headset for PC in the market for this year. First, we're going to show you our top 10 best picks, and we'll talk about what you look for before buying a VR headset for PC. You can find links to all of the products we've mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Oculus Rift S PC powered VR gaming headset. While headsets like the Oculus Quest 2 and Valve Index show off the limits of VR capability, the Oculus Rift S Read Our Review still offers a VR experience that is its niche. Since the Quest 2 launched, the Rift S has come down in price to match, making it the PC-connected counterpart to that system. Though you can link a Quest 2 to a PC, the Rift S is purpose-built for PC connections, so you'll have more robust cabling with lower latency and higher bandwidth than you get if you're not careful with your cables on a Quest. The Oculus Rift S has a reasonably sharp resolution and offers fluidity in VR with an 80 Hz refresh rate. It also lets you see more of the virtual world around you thanks to its 110-degree field of view. Unlike the original Oculus Rift Vive, this model uses inside-out tracking, which means you don't have to set up external cameras and deal with the major fuss calibrating those can be. And since this headset is now just $300, you're getting a really solid value. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Oculus Quest 2 Advanced all-in-one virtual reality headset. If you're not entirely sure what you're after from a VR headset, you can stop right here. There are some crazy powerful options below, but the Oculus Quest 2 is going to deliver a phenomenal experience for just about anyone. It's got such impressive flexibility. There's little reason to look elsewhere, and its shocking price makes it pretty hard to consider anything else. The headset has sharp visuals thanks to a high per-eye resolution that helps make the screen door effect a thing of the past. The headset also runs at a smooth 90 Hz refresh rate like the original Oculus Rift Vive. But Facebook has been toying with faster refresh rates that users who demand more can experiment with. Not only does the Quest 2 offer some of the best VR experiences in a completely standalone format running on its Qualcomm Snapdragon X R2 chipset, but it can also link up with a powerful gaming PC to run desktop VR experiences, and it can do it over a wired or wireless connection. It'd be a hard headset to beat even if it weren't $300. The number 3 position is held by Sony PlayStation VR. Virtual reality has gotten more accessible than ever, particularly for PC gamers. But console gamers aren't left out in the cold of normal reality. The PlayStation VR gives PS4 owners a way to dive deeper into games than ever. The PSVR is a somewhat humble system, not boasting the highest resolution displays, and not going for wild room scale tracking. But while it may lack those extreme features, it makes up for it with quality experiences. Many of the best VR games have come out on PSVR. The PSVR has a 960 x 1080 per eye resolution but does offer a 120 Hz refresh rate to keep experiences smooth. And a 100-degree field of view is sufficient for immersion. The headset itself is one piece of the puzzle, as there's also a separate camera and motion controllers that can unlock even more immersive gameplay. And though the PSVR was built for the PS4 and PS4 Pro, Sony ensured it'll also run on the PS5. There's even a free adapter available for the PlayStation camera, showing a commendable commitment by Sony to continue supporting its VR headset. Next at number 4 we have HTC Vive Cosmos. HTC came onto the VR scene strong with the first generation Vive and the eventual Vive Pro. But the HTC Vive Cosmos is the latest vying for our virtual attention. The new model offers up a sharper resolution for each eye, delivering 1440 x 1700 on per eye for a combined 2880 x 1700. That increased sharpness exceeds even the Valve Index and helps cut down on the screen door effect, albeit not eliminating it outright. The display uses small LCD panels that run at 90 Hz for the smooth playback required in VR. The headset offers a comfortable Halo-style headband that makes it easy to wear and take off momentarily. It also includes attached headphones for spatial audio. This new headset also dumps the old ones of the original Vive in favor of the more controller-like style seen on many other VR headsets. HTC also offers different versions of the Cosmos series, including the Cosmos Elite, XR, and Play, which have different tracking and camera setups as well as different controllers. It's effectively possible to switch which version of the Cosmos you are using by swapping out the faceplate, controllers, and any tracking base station, making this a wildly versatile headset. The number 5 position is held by HTC Vive Pro Eye Virtual Reality System and the Vive Virtual Reality System Tracker. If clarity is what you crave, you're going to want the HTC Vive Pro 2. This VR headset is built on top of the long-standing prowess in VR that HTC has established, but it's packing in some display refinement that'll push your VR experience further than ever. With a resolution of 2448 x 2448 per eye, the HTC Vive Pro 2 will let you forget all about the screen door effect. Naturally, this high-end headset comes with some extra perks beyond resolution. That same sharp display also runs at a smooth 120 Hz, and it provides a 120-degree field of view, two things that'll help you feel that much more immersed in whichever virtual realm you enter. The headset also includes high-res certified headphones for quality audio piped directly into your ears. It'll take a powerful PC to make the most of the HTC Vive Pro 2. But if you're after the supreme VR experience, you've probably already got that part of the equation sorted. The number 6 position is dominated by Valve Index VR Full Kit. Valve's Index headset is the latest and greatest in PC-based VR that will fill each of your eyeballs with 1440 x 1600 pixels at a refresh rate of 120 Hz. The Index also employs new base stations supporting a larger play area, and a new set of controllers that support full finger tracking. In other words, it's better than the last generation's Oculus Rift and HTC Vive in just about every way, except the price. The Index currently costs $1,000 for the whole kit, but thanks to the versatility of Steam VR, you can mix and match components from the older, less expensive Vive if you want to save money. Only interested in finger tracking? Pair the Index controllers with the Vive headset and go to town. Prefer the high-res headset? Buy the Index headset on its own and use it with your old Vive setup. Or buy it all together for the best experience possible. It isn't cheap, but if you want the absolute best VR the PC has to offer, this is it right now. Moving on to the next at number 7 with HP Reverb G2 VR Headset. Some of the other headsets on this list might have more exciting gaming features or offer more advanced tracking, but the HP Reverb G2 Read our Reverb G2 review is an extremely comfortable VR headset that will go easy on both your head and your eyes. The Reverb G2 is higher resolution than every other headset on this list with a 2160 x 2160 display per eye for a total of 4320 x 2160. The headset also has a physical IPD slider to help line everything up perfectly with your eyes to eliminate focus issues. Combine that with the sharp display's eliminating screen door effect, and you've got superb eye comfort. The headset display offers a smooth 90 Hz refresh rate that may not be as fast as others, but there aren't many computers that could run faster than that at this resolution anyway. The headset also uses inside-out tracking, making setup far simpler than systems like the Valve Index that rely on external base stations to track the movement of the headset and controllers. That also helps it keep the price far lower than the Valve Index. HP even tops off the experience with built-in headphones akin to those found on the Valve Index. The number 8 position is held by HTC Vive Pro 2 headset only. The HTC Vive Pro 2 is the latest headset to hit the market, and it brings with it a number of updates on the display front to make it one of the most impressive mainstream options around. The native resolution of 2448 x 2448 pixels per eye is incredible, and when coupled with the 120 Hz refresh rate and 120-degree field of view, makes for one of the best viewing experiences around. HTC has stuck with the satellite setup for the Vive Pro 2 to ensure you get accurate controller tracking, which means you'll need plenty of power sockets to get everything up and running. The full starter kit comprises the headset, 2 first-generation controllers, and a pair of base station 2.0 satellites. That full kit is surprisingly pricey at $1,399. He's $1,299, while the headset on its own will set you back $799. PS $719, not exactly cheap. It's a pricey upgrade over the Valve Index and doesn't do enough beyond the improved display to really justify the cost. Still, if you're looking for the very best display around, particularly as an upgrade, there's certainly a case to be made for the Vive Pro 2. It's a shame the starter kit is so expensive really. Next at number 9 we have HTC Vive Cosmos Elite VR Headset. The HTC Vive Cosmos Elite is designed to address some of the original HTC Vive Cosmos problems while maintaining that model's core specifications. The dual 4.3-inch 1440x1700 displays running at 90 Hz really are worth holding on to. The Cosmos Elite comes bundled with Half-Life, Alex, and 6 months of Viveport Infinity subscription, which at the very least means there are lots of things to try out with your new headset. The Cosmos Elite is essentially the original Cosmos bundled with the first generation base stations and controllers and a different faceplate. This means you lose some of the original's inside-out tracking's immediacies, but get improved accuracy for the trouble. That's a hit that does feel reasonable in the right games. Half-Life, Alex, for instance. You will need a decent area for you to throw your helmeted self around in, though. The original launch price of the Cosmos Elite was prohibitively high at $899, which is one reason it didn't fare better in our review. Still, if you're looking for a premium VR gaming experience, you're going to have to pay a chunk for it, whichever solution you go for. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Oculus Rift S PC powered VR gaming headset. It's nearly time we say goodbye to the Oculus Rift S. According to Facebook, it will no longer be replenished at retailers. So once the stock that's out there is gone, it'll disappear for good. Should you snap one up before that day comes? Well, the Rift S was a decent proposition at one time, but in all honesty, it's largely been replaced by the Quest 2. Not only is that headset cheaper, but it offers better specs too. At the high end, there's the Valve Index in all its glory. Still, to offer some alternative, if need be, the Oculus Rift S does a good job of entirely displacing its predecessor, the original Oculus Rift. It was an upgrade over that unit, but in these post-Quest 2 times, this is a tougher sell. It does have an impressive library of games to call on, and that does count for something. But anyone looking at this should probably scroll back up to the Quest 2. If you've already invested in a mid-tier or higher gaming PC, want a powerful headset, but don't want to spend a massive amount of cash for the privilege, the Rift S is still a tempting option. It's still an impressive piece of hardware and a fantastic way for PC owners to dive into virtual reality for the first time. But all that can be said of the Quest 2 as well. Time has not been kind to this headset, basically. That's all for today. We upload computer and accessories product review videos every single day. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.